And on the mound for Jeffco, they're going with one of their top guys, Schaefer Hall. Will get the start here in game one of this twin bill. The left-hander gets out onto the mound, and he'll face this lineup today for Meramec. Leading off will be their catcher, Justin Rahn. He'll be followed by Darian Sanford. He is the left fielder. John Wilson hits third. He's at third base. C.J. Peterson over at first base, hitting the cleanup spot, followed by the shortstop, John Myers. Second baseman, Larry Vondrasek. Louis Vangel is the designated hitter, hitting in the seventh spot, followed by right fielder Dan Harris and center fielder Dan Healy. Rounds it out today for Meramec. Jefferson College getting Schaefer Hall on the mound. Let's check the defense. It's Brandon Wings in left field, Nick Becker in center. Kendall Finley is in right field. Cody Fick at third, Brian Randazzo at second. Cody Whitehead gets the start at second base today. Jake Holster is at first. Behind the plate, Greg Robinson. Then again, it's Schaefer Hall on the mound today for Jefferson College. We'll check the pitching numbers on Schaefer. A record of 7-1 on the season. This will be his 10th start of the 2007 campaign. He has 4 complete games. He's pitched 52 in the third innings, allowing 47 hits, 28 runs, 17 of them earned, for an ERA of 2.27. He has 46 strikeouts and 17 walks on the year. And opposing hitters are hitting just 227 against Schaefer Hall out of Lee's Summit, Missouri. As we get set for this matchup, and leading it off again is Justin Rahn, the catcher. There's number 20. It's kind of unusual to see a catcher in your leadoff spot, but Rahn, the sophomore out of CBC High School, will dig in to lead it off for Meramec here this afternoon. Here's the first pitch of the ball game, and it's on the inside corner, called strike. Quickly 0-1. Rahn hitting from the right side, back in the box, ready to go. Hall working quickly. There's strike 2 at the knees. Quickly an 0-2 hole for Justin Rahn. They play him straight away in the outfield as Hall fires the 0-2 pitch in. Ground ball to short. Randazzo up with it. On to first in time for the out. 1 gone here in the top of the first inning as Rahn grounds out 6-3. To the plate will be Darian Sanford, the left fielder. Freshman out of Cardinal Ritter. Stands in from the right side, 5'8", 170 pounds, right-hander. Starting in left field today, and he takes a first pitch strike from Schaefer Hall. He's thrown 4 pitches so far in the ball game, and all have been strikes. And there's a pop-up that'll get out of play, and that'll put him down 0-2. One out, nobody on for Meramec, top of the first. Hall with the pitch. Breaking ball, chopped back towards the mound. Over to Glovett is Hall, throws the first in time for the out. 2 gone on a couple of ground outs here in the top of the first inning, and in will step the third baseman, John Wilson. Wilson, 6'4", 205-pound freshman out of St. Charles High School. And the pitch is down low, gets back to the screen. It's the first pitch thrown by Schaefer Hall that has been out of the strike zone. And a sharply hit ground ball over to short, deep in the hole, backhanded by Randazzo. On to first, big time stretch over there by Colster, but he could not come up with it and keep his foot on the bag in time. That'll be an infield base hit for Wilson with 2 away. Colster tried his best to stretch for that one, but had to bring his foot off the bag in order to stop it from getting past and going down that right field line. There's a strike on the outside corner to C.J. Peterson, first baseman. 6'3", 195-pound freshman out of North County High School. And And that one's hit well into left field, but backing up is Wings, and he will haul it in, and that will end the inning. Peterson gave it a pretty good ride, but Wings was there to make the catch. And we are completed with the first half inning. 2-out single by Meramec. The man left stranded on base. We move to the bottom half of the first inning. No score. Jefferson College comes up in 60 seconds on KJFF. Back in Hillsboro on 1400 KJFF. No score in this ball game between Jefferson College and Meramec. Here's the Vikings lineup for today. Kendall Finley, the right fielder, will start it off, followed by shortstop Brian Randazzo. Cody Whitehead is at second, hitting third. Hitting cleanup is Pete Tanis. He is the DH today. Cody Fick is at third base, hitting fifth, followed by Brandon Wings in left field. Nick Becker in center. Jay Colster at first, and rounding it out is Greg Robinson, the Vikings catcher. Meramec defensively, Darian Sanford is in left field. Don Healy is in center. Dan Harris in right. John Wilson at third, John Myers at short. Larry Vondrasek is at second base, C.J. Peterson at first, Justin Ron behind the plate, and Todd Otto is getting the start today for Meramec. He is a freshman out of Seckman High School. So he will face Finley, Randazzo, Whitehead, and if anyone gets on, Tanis here in the home half of the first inning. Prior to yesterday's split with St. Charles, Finley was hitting .351 with 2 home runs and 15 driven in. The left-handed swinging leadoff man digs in to start it off. Otto with the pitch. And a belt-high strike call on the outside half of the plate. Finley, 5'8" freshman out of Mansfield, Missouri. Mansfield High School takes that pitch inside, 1-1. Otto looks in for the sign, kicks and fires. Fastball right down the heart of the plate. 1-2 count on Finley. They play Finley the other way, in the infield and in the outfield. Ground ball at first, knocked down by Peterson. He recovers, picks it up, steps on the bag at first for the out. Finley grounds out, unassisted put out by Peterson, and 1 gone in the bottom of the first inning. In will step Brian Randazzo. His numbers prior to yesterday's games were .346 at the average with no home runs, 19 driven in. And he takes one just a little bit low. 1-0 to Randazzo, another left-handed stick in this Vikings lineup. And a hot shot to second. One hopper picked up there by Vondrasek on to first for the out. 2 gone. With a couple of ground balls here in the bottom of the first inning. With 2 outs, nobody on, in will step Cody Whitehead. Cody's numbers prior to the games yesterday, .414 the average, 2 home runs, 29 driven in. And there's a hot shot to third and gloved for the out by John Wilson. And a couple of hard-hit balls by Jefferson College, but nothing to show for it. As they go down in order, 1, 2, 3 in the home half of the first. We move on to inning number 2, no score, and we return in just a moment on 1400 KJFF. John Myers, the shortstop for Meramec, leads off the top of the second inning. He'll be followed by Larry Vondrasek and Louis Vengel. If anyone gets on, Dan Harris. First pitch from Schaefer Hall is popped up into the right side. Finley drifting over near the line. We'll haul it in for the out. 1 pitch, 1 out in the top of the second in a scoreless tie between Jeffco and Meramec. Meramec was last year's Region 16 champs. Ended up losing in the Central District, unable to make the World Series. Here's Vondrasek and a swing and a miss on a pitch outside. Good run from Schaefer Hall. Vondrasek is a freshman out of Hazelwood. And there's a fly ball into center field. On the run is Becker. It'll get over his head. It's going to go to the fence. Becker brings it in. It'll be a stand-up double for Larry Vondrasek. And Meramec gets their first base runner into scoring position today. Second hit of the ball game, a one-out double by Vondrasek. And will step Louis Vengel, the designated hitter. Sophomore out of CBC. Digs in from the right side. Hall looks to second and a pitch. Ground ball the other way, foul. Quickly 0-1 on Vengel. Runner at second base with one away. Meramec gets their first base runner into scoring position. Hall is set. Fires it in. Instead of look to second. Throws down there and picked him off at second base. They had Vondrasek leaning towards third. Hall picks him off at second base, and a good job by Randazzo, the shortstop, to come over to cover. And he is picked off, and there's 2 outs and nobody on now. And Vengel takes one just a little bit low. That's up high, 2-1 the count. All the southpaw brings it in. Inside half, that one missed. A little bit up in the zone, 3 balls, 1 strike to Vengel. Ground ball chopped to third. Fick waits on it, comes up with it, across the diamond. Colster can't scoop it. Just trickles out of the glove, and on is Vengel with 2 gone. That'll be an unfortunate error on Cody Fick on the low throw. And it's Dan Harris at the plate, another North County High School graduate. Swing and a miss. Fastball away. Harris playing in right field. This guy was a pretty good athlete at North County. Very good on the football field as well as on the baseball diamond. Breaking ball, chopped foul, puts him down 0-2. No score in this one. Top of the second inning. Meramec has a runner at first with 2 away. Runner goes, and a ground ball the other way to second. Picked up there by Whitehead, on to first for the out. And Meramec will leave another runner stranded after an inning and a half. No score, and we return in 60 seconds on 1400 KJFF. Jefferson College and Meramec are scoreless as we move to the home half of the second inning here on KJF. Pete Thomas leads it off for Jefferson College, followed by Cody Fick and Brandon Wings. If anyone gets on, Nick Becker. Jeffco coming off a split against St. Charles yesterday. Trying to get themselves back on the winning side of things. They've right now coming in 4 games above 500 with their overall record. Curveball is in there for a strike to Thomas, 0-1. Meramec has actually dropped 3 out of their last 4. They were swept in a doubleheader by Mineral Area and then lost a split with St. Charles in their last outing, which was last Thursday. Pitch is low to Thomas, 1-1. And a fastball hit foul down the third baseline. 1-2 on Pete Thomas. His average prior to yesterday's games, 280, 4 home runs and 18 driven in. Fastball is up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball hit down the third baseline. Diving stop at third. Throw across the diamond is in time. Thomas comes up lame. He's been suffering through some hamstring issues. Had he been at full strength, he probably could have beaten that one out, but he had to pull up several steps from crossing the bag at first. That was a great play at third base, too, by Meramec. Took a cap to John Wilson on that diving stop. Going to his right, takes a hit away from Thomas. Fick takes a pitch inside, ball one. Thomas was able to limp his way back to the dugout. And there's a pop-up off the bat of Fick behind home plate. It looks like Ron will have a play. He makes the catch for the second out. So with 2 outs, nobody on, the batter will be Brandon Wings. 268 his average, not including yesterday's games with St. Charles. A home run and 18 driven in. Pitch on the outside corner, called strike, caught the black. 0-1 on the very speedy Brandon Wings, and there's a swing and a miss on the pitch inside on him. 0-2 on Brandon Wings. Todd Otto getting it done so far. Curveball back up the middle. Shortstop comes over, dives, but it's underneath him and into center. It's a 2-out single to center field by Brandon Wings. First hit for Jeffco. And to the plate will be Nick Becker. 286 Becker's average, again prior to yesterday. 2 home runs and 11 driven in. Wings certainly a threat to steal. He has stolen 6 out of 7 bases this year. Becker takes it right down the middle, 0-1. Becker hitting from the right side. Otto with the pitch. And there's a line shot, and that's going to get down into left center for a base hit. Throw goes into third. Wings there ahead of the tag, and on to second is Becker. Becker with the base hit to left center field. Wings goes from first to third, and Becker wisely moves up to second. Single by Becker, then he moves up on the fielder's choice as they try to get the lead man at third base. First, or rather second and third for Jeffco with 2 outs here in the second. Here is Jay Colster. 278 his average. 2 home runs and 20 RBIs, not including yesterday's games with St. Charles. And he takes one right down the heart of the plate. Otto doing a good job of getting ahead. He's throwing a couple of pitches right down the middle that the Vikings have let go. The 0-1. Fastball in on Colster, missing. Count is even at 1. Wings at third, Becker at second. 2 gone here in the second inning. Jeffco trying to jump on top. Breaking ball stays up. 2 balls, 1 strike to Colster. A look at the runners by Otto. The pitch swung on, drilled down the left field line, but foul. And the count is now even at 2 to Colster. Just a bit out in front. Colster is back in, ready to go. Hitting from the right side. Long look for the sign by Otto. He comes set. And the pitch. Breaking ball. Missed outside, and it's a full count, 3-2. Wings 90 feet away at third. Becker, the runner at second. 3-2 pitch will be coming on to Jay Colster. Breaking ball hit sharply to short. Picked up there by Myers to first in time for the out. Meramec gets out of the two-out jam. Jeffco leaves a couple of runners stranded after a pair of hits. We move on to the third inning, no score. We're back in 60 on 1400 KJFF. Jefferson College and Meramec are scoreless as we move into the third inning. Dan Healy will lead it off for Meramec, followed by Justin Ron and Darian Sanford. If anyone gets on, John Wilson. Sponsors of baseball action here on KJFF include Bankstar of the Lead Belt and Festus, Missouri Natural Gas, I-55 Auto Repair in Peevely, and the YMCA of Jefferson County. First pitch of the third inning, down and away, ball one from Schaefer Hall to Dan Healy. That one's a strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Hall working quickly. There's a curveball in there for a strike. One and two pitch, ground ball to short. Randazzo has it to first in time for the out. One away in the top half of the third inning. Healy, the sophomore out of CBC, grounds out. And to the plate will be the catcher, Justin Ron. He grounded out his first time up. Both teams have been putting the bat on the ball. No strikeouts, no walks so far. Breaking ball just missing low. 1-0 to Ron. Curveball outside corner, that caught the black. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball fouled off to the right. And that'll put Ron down at the count, a ball and 2 strikes. Hall winds and fires. Line shot into right. Finley going back. Makes the one-handed catch. 2 gone in the inning. Teams have been hitting the ball pretty well, just right at people. It'll be Darian Sanford coming in. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Half swing on that one. He goes around. Tried to check the swing to no avail on a pitch low. Here's the 0-1 from Hall. Fastball bunted in the air towards the dugout on the third base side and gets down for a foul ball, 0-2. No score in this one here in the top half of the third. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Schaefer Hall. Chopped foul back to the screen. Hall came into this start today with 7 victories already in the season. Swing and a miss on a fastball away and a strikeout of Sanford, the first for either pitcher. In a 1-2-3 inning for Schaefer Hall and the Vikings, we move on to the home half of the third. No score. We're back in 1 minute on KJF. Greg Robinson due up first for Jefferson College in the bottom half of the third inning. Jeffco and Meramec are scoreless after 2.5. Robinson will be followed by Kendall Finley and Brian Randazzo. If anyone gets on, Cody Whitehead will bat. Back to work is Todd Otto, the Seckman High School graduate. Jeffco has been hitting the ball very well so far in the first 2 innings, just have not been able to get any runs across and have hit the ball right at people. Robinson will try to get it started. He was hitting .297 prior to yesterday's games. No home runs and 17 RBIs. Jeffco coming into today with a pretty decent lead in the standings as far as the conference was concerned. As Robinson takes a strike in the inside corner from Otto. Here's the next one. And Robinson hits it into center. Backing up is Healy. He's got a beat on it. He'll make the catch. One gone in the bottom half of the third. Back to the top of the order for Jeffco, Kendall Finley. Grounded out to first in his prior at bat. Finley. Swing and a miss on the pitch from Otto. Jeffco with just 4 losses in conference play. St. Charles had 6, Meramec had 7. Those are the teams right now that are in contention. Pitches in the dirt, gets away from Ron. 1-1 count to Finley. These would be huge wins today if Jeffco could get them both against Meramec and kind of put them out of range, at least for the time being. One pitch. Finley swings and misses. Swung over the top. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kendall Finley. He's looking to get on base for the first time. And a ground ball hit towards second. Up with it is Vondrasek. On to first for the out. 2 away. Nobody on for the Vikings. Here is Randazzo, the shortstop. He grounded out to second his first time up. Neither team has been able to get their leadoff man on. Randazzo takes one a little bit low for ball 1. 2 hits aside for both teams. No runs. Down and in on that pitch. 2-0. Otto kicks and fires. Fastball away. 3 balls, no strikes to Randazzo. This is not the guy you want to walk. He's got 22 steals. And the 3-0 is right down central. Taken all the way by Randazzo. Pop foul off to the left side. Full count on Viking shortstop Ryan Randazzo. Otto kicks and fires. Hot shot, couple of hops over to second. Vondrasek on top of that one and throws him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Otto and Meramec. We move on to the 4th inning of play. No score, and we return in 60 seconds on 1400 KJFF. Sponsors of Jefferson College Baseball on KJFF include Scott Radiological Group and Festus, Plaza Tire Service of Festus. Also Jefferson Memorial Hospital and the Medicine Shop Pharmacies in Festus, and Boundaries Sports Bar and Grill in Herculaneum. John Wilson leads it off, and he pops it up and off to the right out of play. Meramec and Jefferson are scoreless. Meramec batting in the top of the 4th inning. Wilson had a 2-out single his first time up. Pitch is outside, 1-1. That one caught the corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Wilson. Schaefer Hall, one of the quickest working pitchers. You'll find it just about anywhere. That went down and away, missing. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Wilson. And a hot shot over to third. Fick with it. Over to first base in time for the out. Wilson grounds out sharply to third. And for Schaefer Hall, that is 5 in a row that he has set down, as he will now face C.J. Peterson. He flied out sharply to left his first time. And an off-speed pitch, that is a belt-high strike. And he reached for that one, ground ball over to short. Randazzo on to first, and the throw is wide. Peterson running hard the entire way. It would have been a tough play to get him. Throw was up the first baseline towards home plate a bit. And reaching on the error is Peterson. See if this comes back to haunt the Jeffco Vikings as John Myers stands in. Fly to right his first time. Short lead at first for Peterson. He looks to bunt. Down the third baseline, foul. Strike off the bat of John Myers. Jeffco looking to turn the double play if they get the opportunity. Myers was trying to bunt his way on for a hit, laying down the drag bunt. I doubt he'd really sacrifice. He is the 5-hole hitter, so you expect some RBI and power production from him. Ball goes on to first base. Peterson back in plenty of time. American flag here at Vikings Field, being flown at half-mast today. And there's a pop-up out of play in light of the situation yesterday at Virginia Tech, as they had a moment of silence before the ball game for the victims of the shootings at Virginia Tech and Blacksburg. Another pickoff move to first.
Straight up now.
0-2 count on John Myers. Fastball outside corner, just missing. 1-2 count. Myers back in the box from the right side. And a fly ball into right field. Finley on the run. This is going to get over his head. It's going to one-hop the wall. Finley brings it in to the cutoff man, Cody Whitehead. Holding at third is Peterson. It's going to be second and third for Meramec with one away. A double to right field off the bat of John Myers. Larry Vondrasek is the hitter now, the second baseman for Meramec. Vondrasek had a double his first time up. And a foul ball off the catcher's mask, 0-1. Schaefer Hall in a bit of trouble here in the fourth inning. 2 on, both in scoring position with only 1 out. Ball comes set. Brings it to the plate. And he caught the outside corner at the belt. 0-2 count on Vondrasek. Here's the next delivery from the left-hander and a pop-up that'll get out of play. Count stays at 0-2. Jeffco and Meramec are scoreless here in the fourth inning, top half. And Swing and a miss and a strikeout of Vondrasek. Throw down to first is in time on the drop third strike as the pitch was in the dirt. Runners stay at second and third. Second strikeout for Schaefer Hall. That was a big one. Now they can concentrate on the hitter, Louis Vangel. He reached on an error his first time. Schaefer Hall winds and fires. Breaking ball missed away. Want to know the count to Louis Vangel, the DH for Meramec. Ground ball hit over towards short. Randazzo knocks it down to first, too late. He bobbled it momentarily, and that allows a run to score to make it 1-0 Meramec as Vangel reaches on the error. And Myers did everything he could to kind of shield him a little bit, waited till the last moment before taking off towards third. But certainly a play that should have been made. Swing and a miss by Dan Harris. So now runners are on the corners. 1 run is scored for Meramec. There are 2 outs. 0-1 the count on Harris. He grounded out to second, his first time up. Runner from first is going. Ground ball too short. Randazzo on to first. Gets him to end the inning. A couple of errors in the inning allows Meramec to get a run across. 1-0 Meramec as we move to the bottom of the 4th inning, and we return in 60 seconds on 1400 KJFF. Jefferson College trails 1-0 to Meramec as we move to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Cody Whitehead due up first for the Vikings, followed by Pete Thomas and Cody Fick. If anyone gets on, Brandon Wings. Todd Otto now with a 1-0 lead as he pitches here in the bottom of the 4th. Curveball stays up in the zone, 1-0 to Whitehead. Unearned runs scoring against Schaefer Hall in the top half of this inning. A couple of errors committed by Jeffco in the inning. 3 overall for the game. 2-0 now to Cody as another curveball misses high. Whitehead lined out sharply to third his first time. And he takes one a little bit low and in. 3 balls, no strikes to Whitehead. Cody playing at second base today. Jeffco shifting stuff around a little bit. As Cody takes a strike call. Started to make his move down to first, thinking the pitch was low. 3-1 to Cody. Otto with the pitch. And a chopper foul down the third baseline. Now it's a full count, 3-2 to Whitehead. Payoff pitch inside, and Cody will draw the walk. That's the first walk by either pitcher today, and the leadoff man on for Jeffco. This is the first time a leadoff man has been able to get on today. Here is Pete Thomas. He grounded out to third his first time on a heck of a play made by John Wilson. Pitch is down and away, gets off the catcher's glove to the screen. Whitehead makes his move to second on the wild pitch. The tying run is into scoring position with nobody out. Thomas trying to come back from a hamstring injury, still not 100%. And he pops this one up into shallow right field. Should be handled. Catch is made by Harris. Whitehead has to remain at second base. Because of the injury to Thomas, he has been used as a DH. Jeffco switching the infield around a little bit. Randazzo, who's been the normal second baseman, is at short today. Whitehead is coming back from an injury himself to the shoulders at second. Fick, who's played most of the season at third, remains there. And Fick is the batter. He popped up his first time. Catch was made by Ron, the Meramec catcher, behind home plate. And he takes a strike on the outside corner. Fick is second on the team in RBIs with 27. Has an opportunity here to drive in Whitehead as he stands at second base with one out, and Fick fouls that one off to the right, and that'll put him in an 0-2 hole. Fick from the right side, trying to tie the ball game up or give his team the lead. And he hits it that one and knocks it over towards third, and shortstop comes up with it. Throws not in time. Deep in the hole was Myers. Wilson tried to get over the third baseman, but it got underneath him. Myers had to make an awkward throw deep in the hole. Well, not deep in the hole, but all of his momentum was going to his right. And Fick beats it out for an infield single. Whitehead moves to third on the play, so runners are on the corners. With one out, Brandon Wings will be the hitter. Tying run 90 feet away for Jeffco. The go-ahead run stands at first base in Cody Fick. Wings has singled his first time up. Half swing on that pitch. He went around, strike one. Jeffco with one of their better scoring opportunities today. Pickoff move to first, and Fick is back easily. Fick is 5 for 5 on steal attempts this year. Time is called. Wings steps out of the box, gets adjusted. Wings trying to tie this one up for Jeffco. Pitch is outside. 1-1 to Wings. Todd Otto comes set. Right-hander for Meramec. Delivers to the plate. It's in the dirt. Ron with a good block behind home plate. 2-1 to Wings. Wings, the freshman out of Hazelwood Central. Trying to come through to tie this ball game up. And he hits this one into shallow right field. Catch is made, Whitehead tags, and he'll draw the throw. But does not move home. Too shallow as Dan Harris makes the catch. So now it's going to be up to Nick Becker to bring that runner in. There's now 2 outs. Becker singled his first time. And advanced to second on the throw and attempt to get the lead runner. Now he has an RBI opportunity here in the 4th inning with Meramec on top 1-0. Otto with the pitch. Foul back to the screen off the bat of Becker. Whitehead 90 feet away at third. Over at first is Cody Fick. Curveball is up. One ball, one strike to Nick Becker. And Becker pops this one up right side. It'll get out of play. 1-2 on Becker. Becker has to protect the plate, trying to drive in the tying run. Fick really moving a lot over at first base, and Otto stepped off the mound. Otto hasn't struck anyone out. He has walked one. He has been allowing the Vikings hitters to get themselves out. That pitch is a little high. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Becker. Whitehead at third, Fick at first. With 2 outs. 2-2 pitch. Curveball, foul back here. Behind home plate over the screen. Count stays at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 4th inning, Meramec up 1-0. Fastball's high, full count, 3-2 to Becker. Otto comes set again. Here's the payoff pitch on the way. Down and in, ball 4. Becker draws the walk. The bases are now loaded for Jay Colster. So now it's Whitehead at third, Fick now to second, Becker at first. With 2 outs, Jay Colster has an opportunity to give the Vikings a lead with a base hit. Fick runs pretty well as he stands at second, so he would more than likely score on a ground ball that gets to the outfield. Of course, a gap shot could clear the bases. Becker also runs pretty well over at first. So Colster stands into the batter's box with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Pitch is in the dirt. Ron with a good play to block it. 1-0 to Colster. Sophomore out of Lexington, Missouri. High and away with the fastball, 2-0. Coach DeTully of Meramec is going out to the mound to talk it over with his pitcher, Todd Otto. He's thrown pretty well today. Hasn't cheated himself or gotten himself into much trouble, but he has walked a couple and an error. So the bases are loaded with 2 outs. Jeffco looking for the big hit to tie it up or give his team the lead. Coach DeTully, manager of Meramec, heading back to the dugout. Two and 0 to Jay Colster. And he pops it up on the infield, swinging on 2-0. Shortstop makes the call and the catch. Myers grabs it, and Jeffco leaves the runners stranded. We move on to the 5th inning of play as Meramec leads Jeffco 1-0 on 1400 KJFF. Meramec on top 1-0 over Jefferson College here on 1400 KJFF. We move into the top of the 5th inning. These teams split in their prior meeting in Kirkwood. Jeffco winning game 1 7-1, losing the second one 4-3. Here is the first pitch and a foul back to the screen off the bat of Dan Healy. He grounded out his first time. There's a bunt in the air behind home plate. Robinson dives and could not make the catch. Home plate umpire says it hit the ground on a diving effort by Robinson. No 2 count on Healy. Hits today have kind of been few and far between for both teams. As a fastball misses outside. 1-2 count. And a looping shot into left field. That'll get down for a hit. In front of Wings, over the head of Fick. A little jam shot base hit off the bat of Healy. Meramec gets their leadoff man on for the first time in today's ball game. And now we go back to the top of the order. It's Justin Rahn, the catcher. He's 0 for 2. He's grounded out to short. He has fly to right. Strike on the first pitch to Rahn from Schaefer Hall. Schaefer hoping his team can come from behind to get him his 8th victory of the season. Came in with a mark of 7-1 and an ERA of 2.27. Pickoff move and the runner back easily. Schaefer doesn't have a very quick move to first. Good lead there by Healy. Runner back again on another pickoff throw. And a third time over in a row. All to the plate this time. And an off-speed pitch in there for a strike. 0-2 to Justin Rahn, the catcher. Looks down to third for the sign, gets back into the box. Now has to protect the plate. And another move to first by Schaefer Hall. Again, a pickoff move, and just back in time, sliding in safely is Healy. Snap throw that time from Hall made it look close. And a line shot up the middle for a base hit. Big winding turn at second, but holding there is Healy. Single to center off the bat of Rahn. First and second for Meramec, with nobody out in the top of the 5th inning. Sanford coming up for the Magic. He's 0 for 2. He's grounded out back to the pitcher, and he has struck out. Fick, the Vikings' third baseman, about 2 feet off the edge of the grass. Colster is on the grass over at first. There's the bunt attempt, and nobody's going to get it. Fick was covering third. Everybody's safe. That'll be a bunt single for Sanford, and Meramec has the bases loaded. Nobody out, bases loaded for the Magic, and to the plate, John Wilson. He's 1 for 2. Wilson gets into the box. Jeffco has brought the infield in for the play at the plate. Opportunity here for Meramec as the pitch swung on and hit in the air to left. Should be deep enough to score a run. Wings hauls it in. Brings the throw over to the cutoff man, and everybody advances. Scoring from third is Healy to make it 2-0. Rahn tagged and went from second to third, and Sanford from first to second. The sac fly brings in a run. Meramec now with a 2-run lead. Peterson at the plate. He's 0 for 2. He's reached on an error and scored, and he has fly to left. There's a strike call. Infield remains drawn in for Jeffco. Pops that one up. Back behind home plate, now to play. 0-2 count. Schaefer Hall trying to get out of some trouble here in the fifth. His team now down 2-0. And he reached for that one and directs it over to the second baseman. Schaefer Hall got a glove on that line drive right back up the middle, directed it over towards second. The catch was made by Whitehead. And that's the second out. 1-4 line drive out. 2 gone in the inning. Here's Myers. Takes it inside. Ball 1. Runners had no time to react, so they didn't get too far off the bags when that catch was made. Ground ball to third. Fick has it. Sets himself. Throws to first in time for the out. Jeffco gets out of the inning with just 1 run crossing the plate. Pretty good job of pitching by Schaefer Hall, and after 4.5, Meramec leads it 2-0 over Jeffco, and we return in 60 seconds on KJFF. Meramec leads 2-0 over Jefferson College here on KJFF. We move to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Vikings will have Greg Robinson due up first, followed by Kendall Finley and Brian Randazzo. If anyone gets on, Cody Whitehead. Robinson flied to center his first time. He will try to set the table. Jeffco trying to keep some momentum in their favor after getting out of a bases loaded, nobody out situation and only allowing 1 run to come in. And Robinson pops it up behind second base. Catch is made by Vondrasek. 1 gone in the bottom of the 5th inning. Top of the order now up, Kendall Finley. He's 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice. Once to first, once to second. He's down a bunt, and it's foul. Drag bunt. Finley couldn't straighten it out. 0-1 count on the Vikings leadoff man and right fielder. Finley gets back into the box. Todd Otto continues to throw well for Meramec. Breaking ball in the dirt. One and one to Finley. Chops at that one. Foul to the first base side. 1 and 2. Bottom of the 5th inning, Meramec on top, 2-0 over Jefferson. And he chopped that one up in the zone and fouled it back behind home plate. Count rides at 1 and 2. And these games are huge in the conference standings, huge in the region play as well. Fastball misses up. Jeffco again splitting with Meramec earlier this season. Pitch in the dirt, and that will run the count full, 3 and 2. Finley with a good at bat. Todd Otto, nothing overpowering about him. He's finding his spots, not making mistakes, letting the hitters get themselves out. Upstairs, there's ball 4 and a well-earned walk by Kendall Finley. Perhaps that could spark Jeffco. That's the 3rd walk issued by Otto, along with no strikeouts. He's only allowed 2 hits. Here is Randazzo. He has grounded out twice, both times to second base. And he flies this one into center. Healy has a beat on it, makes the catch. Having to hightail it back to first base was Finley as he was running on the play. So Randazzo flies out to center for out number 2. Finley was able to get back to first in time, so he'll get his lead from there with Whitehead up. Cody's 0 for 1. He has walked and lined out. Big cut and a miss on a pitch away. 0-1. Meramec is going to get a pitcher up in the pen. Runner goes, and the pitch is a strike, and the throw to second is not in time. Finley with the steal. He is in a scoring position, and the count is 0-2 on Cody Whitehead. Left-hander loosening, Jordan Buck. Time is called. Actually, I think that's Casey Johnson who's warming up for Meramec, left-hander. Whitehead pops this one up, and this will get out of play. Count remains 0-2 to Cody Whitehead. Down to second base is Finley. He's in scoring position. Pitch is down and advancing to third, and no throw by the catcher Ron. On a pitch in the dirt on a wild pitch, so a steal by Finley. Actually moving up on the wild pitch more or less, but either way, he's at third with 2 outs. A base hit by Whitehead will get Jeffco on the board. Fastball missed on the outside corner. A little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the dirt again. On with a good block. Full count, 3-2 to Cody Whitehead. 2 outs with a runner 90 feet away, Kendall Finley. Whitehead trying to come through. Jefferson down 2-0. And Whitehead gets underneath it, pops it into shallow left field. Sanford will make the catch to end the inning. Jeffco leaves another runner stranded. We move on to the 6th inning of play as Meramec leads it 2-0 over Jeffco, and we're back in 1 minute on 1400 KJFF. Meramec on top of Jefferson College 2-0. We move into the top of the 6th inning here on KJF. Leading it off will be Vandersek, the second baseman for Meramec, who is 1 for 2 on the day. Flies this one into center field. Becker backing up, and it looks like he has it looked in and makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 gone in the top of the 6th inning. Schaefer Hall continues another very good outing. First pitch, ball 1 to Louis Vengel, the DH. He has been on base twice with errors today. That one's right down the middle, 1-1. Fastball misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike to Vengel. And that one's popped up first base side. Colster giving it a look. And up against the fence, he can't haul it in. Just got to the other side of the fence. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Vengel. Hall fires it home. Breaking ball fouled away. Hall trying to get the second man of the inning, and then a half swing. Did he go around? Yes, strikeout recorded by Hall. That's his 3rd K of the ball game. 2 gone in the inning. To the plate is Dan Harris. He's grounded out twice. That one missing. A little bit low. 1-0 to Harris. Fastball outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Jeffco will be back in action on Thursday with a trip to Three Rivers. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. 2-1. Saturday, Jeffco will be back home again, taking on St. Charles, a team that they split with yesterday. Harris gets underneath it, pops it up into right center field. Becker will haul it in for the out. 1-2-3 inning for Schaefer Hall. We move on to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Vikings need to get the bats going. They trail 2-0 to Meramec. We're back in 1 minute on KJFF. Sponsors of Jefferson College Baseball on KJFF include Harold's Market and Imperial, National Academy of Beauty Arts between Kmart and Maurice's and Festus, your Eagle Bank locations in Jefferson County, and Comtree Services of Jefferson County. Jefferson College down 2-0 to Meramec as we move into the bottom of the 6th inning. Leading it off will be Pete Thomas. He'll be followed by Cody Fick and Brandon Wings. If anyone gets on, Nick Becker. Thomas is 0 for 2. He has grounded out to 3rd, and he has flied to right. Todd Otto has thrown very well through 5 innings for Meramec. And he throws a first pitch strike in there, right down the middle to Pete Thomas. Low with the pitch. 1-1 to Thomas. Outside corner, that's a called strike. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball high and outside. 2-2. Foul tip off the bat of Thomas keeps him alive. Count stays at 2-2. Otto with the 2-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes is Thomas. That's the first strikeout for Otto. Now to the plate, Cody Fick. Fick takes one out of the zone, 1-0. Another one a little high. 2 balls, no strikes. Fick is 1 for 2. Out high strike on the inside corner makes it 2-1. chopper towards third. Wilson gloves and throws in time for the out. 2 away. And Jeffco, for the most part, all day has been putting it in play. Just hitting it right at people. Here's Brandon Wings. He has one of the 3 hits for Jeffco on the day. Single back in the second inning. There's another one. Base hit to center. Line drive off the bat of Wings. And that'll bring in Nick Becker, who has one of the hits today as well. Single and a walk for Becker. Wings on at first base. Becker takes the pitch down and away, ball 1. And Becker hits this one into right center. That's going to get down for a base hit. On his horse to third is Wings. They will hold him there. Becker to second safely. Double by Nick Becker. Wings goes from first to third on the play. And Jeffco with, again, a possible 2-out rally. But can they get the big hit to bring in some runs? Jake Colster will actually bat for the 3rd time in the game with 2 on, at least 2 runners in scoring position. So this is his 3rd opportunity of the day to drive in some runs. And he takes the pitch up, ball 1. Grounded out to short in the second inning. Popped up on the infield in the 4th. 1-0 pitch. That one well struck to left center by Colster. That one is gone. And Jeffco takes the lead as Colster unloads on one. 3-run shot by Jay Colster. Scoring Wings and Becker, and the Vikings lead it 3-2 here in the 6th. The Vikings have been waiting and waiting and waiting for somebody to come through with a 2-out hit to bring in some runs, and finally, in his 3rd attempt of the day at it, Colster comes through with a 3-run home run. And here is Robinson. Robinson's 0 for 2. He's flied to center, and he has popped up to second. And he takes the pitch low. Todd Otto probably realizes he just made the one mistake the entire day, and it could really cost him. 2-0 as the pitch missed outside to Robinson. And that one shot foul down the left side off the bat of Robinson. Made good contact on that pitch. 2-1 pitch from Otto. Outside. Bringing one. Popped up, left side. Shortstop and third baseman both giving chase, and they'll be called off by Sanford coming in from left. He hauls it in to end the inning. We go on to the 7th. The Vikings now lead it 3-2. They have a chance to get the win in the next half inning. We'll take the break and return in 60 seconds on KJFF. And Schaefer Hall will try to finish it himself on the mound. His pitch count's been pretty low, considering he's only allowed 6 hits on the day. He hasn't walked anyone. He has 3 strikeouts, so pitch count's been good for Schaefer. I think just in case, Kyle Smith may be starting to loose for Jeffco, who's now been called on to be the closer for the Vikings, keeping him loose in case Hall gets into some trouble. Dan Healy, the number 9 man in the order, leads it off here in the 7th. He's 1 for 2. And the pitch misses outside, 1-0. Meramec will be very selective here in the 7th inning. Schaefer's going to have to throw strikes. Up high, 2-0. Healy grounded out to short in the 3rd inning. Singled and scored in the 5th. That one's across the plate. 2-1, catching the inner half. 2 balls and a strike to Healy. Down and away, ball 3. Top of the order coming up after Healy. Inside, ball 4, and the leadoff man and tying run is on for Meramec here in the 7th. A leadoff walk given to Dan Healy, and Coach Carroll's going out to the mound. Does he make the move now? Or is he just trying to buy some time for Kyle Smith? Leadoff man and tying run on for Meramec. Justin Rahn, the catcher, will be the hitter. No move being made yet. Hall stays in. First walk of the entire game by Schaefer Hall to accommodate 3 strikeouts, 6 hits allowed, and 1 run, one of them unearned. Colster holds the runner at first. Off-speed pitch in there for a strike. Breaking ball. Nothing in 1 to Ron. He's 1 for 3. And a chopper towards 3rd, foul. They'll put him down, nothing in 2. Ron grounded out in the 1st inning, flied to right in the 3rd, singled in the 5th. Schaefer Hall looks on to first. Pickoff move over. Healy back in plenty of time. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-2. Fastball from Schaefer Hall. Ground ball foul. Count stays at a ball and 2 strikes. Jefferson College up 3-2 here in the 7th. Trying to get a victory here over Meramec to take game 1 of this twin bill. Snap throw to first. Healy's back. Runner goes, and a foul ball off the bat of Ron. Hit and run was on. Ron got a piece. Hall looks in for the sign. Schaefer comes set. Runner not going. A ground ball to short. This could be 2. The flip to second for 1. Whitehead's throw to first in time. 6-4-3 double play. Randazzo to Whitehead on to Colster. 2 away. That may have taken the wind out of the sails of Meramec. Here is Darian Sanford. He's 1 for 3. He's being lifted for a pinch hitter. Looks like that's going to be the case. Pinch hitter coming in for Meramec. It is Jonathan Moran, freshman out of Vianney High School. So it's Moran who is the last hope for Meramec in this one. So he's the pinch hitter here in the 7th. Here's the pitch from Hall. The first one missed. Second one is up high, 2-0. It's the only left-hander we've seen in the lineup today for Meramec. There's a strike at the knees, 2-1. Moran digs back into the box. 2-1 pitch from Schaefer Hall, inside, 3-1. Schaefer working quickly. And ball 4, outside and up in the zone. So the pinch hitter, Moran, is walked. Still keeps it alive for Meramec. 2 outs in the inning. Second walk issued by Schaefer Hall, and now it's John Wilson, the third baseman, who's coming up. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a sacrifice fly. He takes a strike on the outside half. Hall trying to finish this one out himself. That missed high and away. 2-0. Check that. 1-1. Short lead at first for Moran. Nothing huge. And there's a fly ball into right and coming over. And Jeremy Rahman comes on and he lost the ball. He dove for it. His momentum brought him down after making the catch, and the ball popped out. First and third for Meramec with 2 outs as that one fell in for a hit. That'll be a single off the bat of Wilson, and then the ball forced out on the diving effort by Rahman. And Coach Carroll's going out to the mound, and this may be it for Schaefer Hall. Going to get a new pitcher. We'll take a break as Kyle Smith, I believe, will be coming in. We'll check on that in just a moment. New pitcher, though, has come on for Jeffco. We'll take a break as it gets warmed up. We'll return in 90 seconds here on 1400 KJFF. Kyle Smith comes on for Jefferson College to try to finish it out. Schaefer Hall goes 6 2/3. 2 runs, 1 earned, and 2 on base would be charged to him if they come around. 7 hits given up by Schaefer Hall, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. And Kyle Smith coming on for the save situation. Record of 2-3, an ERA of 3.60. 27 innings pitched. Struck out 16, he's walked 12. So he comes on to try to close it out for Schaefer Hall. And the first pitch is a strike on the outside corner to C.J. Peterson, who is 0 for 3 on the day. Peterson has flied to left. He's reached on an error and scored, and he has lined out. Curveball misses away. 1-1. Kyle Smith trying to finish it out for Jeffco here in the 7th inning. Jeffco clinging to a 1-run lead. The tying run 90 feet away. And a line shot into right center. That's down for a hit, and Meramec has tied it up. Peterson with a 2-out single to right ties the game at 3. Moran comes in to score. Wilson moves up just 90 feet to second. Smith. try to finish out the inning. He faces John Myers now. He's 1 for 3. Pitch outside. Go-ahead run is at second base. Well, Jeffco had Meramec on the ropes. 2 outs, nobody on, but couldn't get it. And there's a pop-up left side, lifted into the outfield, and Finley over to make the catch to end the inning. Meramec does tie it up. It's 3-3 as we move to the bottom of the 7th inning, and we return in 1 minute on 1400 KJFF. New pitcher into the ball game for Meramec here in the bottom of the 7th inning after Todd Otto goes 6 innings. And the new hurler is Casey Johnson, a left-hander out of Eureka High School. 6'3", 210. He is a sophomore. So the lefty comes on to face the top of the order for Jeffco. Kendall Finley, Brian Randazzo, Cody Whitehead. If anyone gets on, Pete Tonnis. 3-3 is our score in the bottom of the 7th inning. Meramec able to get a run across to tie it up after the dramatic 3-run home run in the bottom of the 6th inning by Jake Holster gave Jeffco the lead. And Meramec has been able to get a run across to reclaim the advantage. Schaefer Hall now will take a no decision in today's game. Otto goes 6 innings, allowing 3 runs on 6 hits, walked 3, struck out 1. He will not factor in the game as well, but threw pretty well today for Meramec, the Seckman graduate. Kendall Finley starts it off for Jeffco. He's 0 for 2 with a walk in today's game. So Johnson on the mound now for Meramec. 1 run for Jeffco, and they will win this ball game, having the home field advantage. And a strike on the first pitch to Kendall Finley. John Wilson is right on the edge of the infield grass at third, guarding against the possible bunt by Kendall Finley. That's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike to Finley. Meramec does have another pitcher loosing in case Johnson gets into trouble, a right-hander. Three runs on 8 hits, no errors for Meramec. 3 runs on 6 hits, 3 errors committed by Jeffco. There's a strike. That one right across the belt. 1-2 on Kendall Finley. That one's in the dirt. Back to the screen. Finley looking for his first hit, trying to get on for the 2nd time and become the winning run, possible winning run. Johnson with the pitch, outside, and that caught the corner. Full count, 3-2. Johnson brings it in. Ground ball right side, and a diving stop by the second baseman on to first for the out. Vondrasek took a hit away from Kendall Finley. Looked like it was possibly going to creep through and into right field, but Vondrasek makes the stop and throws Finley out at first. Put out goes 4-3. Here's Randazzo, and he takes a pitch low and away. Randazzo is 0 for 3. He's grounded out to second twice, and he has flied to center. That one just missed inside, 2-0. 3-0, down and away. Randazzo will handcuff himself on this pitch. Down and away, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk issued by Johnson to Randazzo, and the winning run is on for Jeffco. Whitehead coming up. Randazzo may want to do some running over there at first base. Let's see what kind of move to first Johnson has. And the pitch is low to Whitehead, 1-0. Peterson holding the runner at first. Randazzo not going as Whitehead takes a strike on the outside corner. One and 1 to Cody. He's 0 for 2. He's lined out, he's walked, and he's flied to left. And that one's a little bit low and in. 2 balls, 1 strike to Cody Whitehead. If Jeffco wants to think about the hit and run. Randazzo not going as Whitehead fouls it down the left field line, and that will even the count at 2. Whitehead's back in the box, he's ready. J.C. Johnson, the left-handed reliever for Meramec. Pitching with 1 out and 1 on. Here's the 2-2. And Whitehead fouls it off to the right. Look to first. And a pitch on the way. Swung on to the right side, drifting over towards the line. And the catch is made by Dan Harris for the second out of the inning, and Morgan now is just one pitch away from getting out of this one. And we'll go on to extra innings. Whitehead flies to right for the second out. And here is Pete Thomas. He's 0 for 3. Morgan goes over to first. That's in time. Now Randazzo may really start thinking about taking second. And Morgan probably knows that. Runner not going, and a swing and a miss, and there's a delayed steal on to second, and safely there is Randazzo. Thomas swung on and missed. He's down 0-1. So now the winning run is in scoring position at second base, and good speed in Randazzo, who's approaching 30 steals on the season. Thomas with the RBI chance to win the ball game for Jeffco now. He could find a hole in the infield or hit a gap. All in 1. Morgan looks to second base, fires it in. That's up high with the fastball, 1-1. Morgan, a freshman out of Melville. It's a pretty good one. 1-1 pitch to Thomas. Foul back to the screen, and that'll put him down in the hole, 1-2. Vikings trying to take game 1 of this doubleheader. They trailed throughout most of it. and had the 3-2 lead in the 7th, and Meramec was able to get a run across on a 2-out single to extend it here to the bottom half of the inning. Jeffco can win it with a hit by Tanis, more than likely, depending on where it struck. The winning run is at second base. Big curveball, just stays up in the zone, missed. Still a bit high. Broke across at the belt, but when we went through the strike zone, it was a little bit up in the zone, so it's a 2-2 count. Ron going out to talk with Morgan. So the catcher and pitcher will talk it over for Meramec. Randazzo, the winning run at second base for Jeffco. And in the bottom of the 7th, with the Vikings tied with Meramec at 3, excuse me. Morgan looks to second. Now he'll step off. And the pitch to Tanis on the way. Downstairs, a good block by Ron. It's in the dirt. It's a full count on Tanis. Cody Fick waiting on deck. Morgan. Long look for the sign. Time is called by Tanis as he steps out. Randazzo at second base. 2 outs in the inning. 3-2 pitch will be on the way to Tanis. And a foul. Count rides at 3-2. Morgan. Long look for the sign again from Ron. Payoff pitch again on the way to Pete Tanis. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and we go on to the 8th inning. 3-3 is our score. We return in 1 minute on 1400 KJFF. We've got extra innings at Vikings Field in Hillsboro on KJFF. It's 3-3, Meramec and Jeffco. Top of the 8th inning. Kyle Smith remains on the hill for Jeffco as he came on in relief of Schaefer Hall in the last inning. He will face Larry Vondrasek, Louis Vengel, and Dan Harris. If anyone gets on, Dan Healy for Meramec here in the 8th. Fastball misses inside, a little bit up. Vondrasek is 1 for 3. Two-seam fastball is a bit high. 2-0 to Vondrasek. He doubled his first time off and was picked off. Struck out in the 4th inning, fly to center in the 6th. He takes it right down central. 2-1. And a fastball popped up right side, and that'll get out of play. Two-two count on Vondrasek. Jeffco starting to get another arm loosened up, another left-hander. Ground ball the other way, foul. Count rides at 2-2. Kyle Smith back on the bump, looking in. Here's another 2-2 pitch. And one hopper over to short. Randazzo waits on it, throws to first in time for the out. 6-3 in the putout. That's one away here in the 8th. The DH, Louis Vengel, now up. That's Trevor Theismann warming up for Jeffco right now, left-hander. Fastball on the outside corner, strike. Vengel's 0 for 3. That's in the dirt, 1-1. Top of the 8th inning in a 3-3 ball game. Jeffco and Meramec. That's a little bit low, 2-1. Ground ball to second. Picked up by Whitehead, on to first for the out. 2 gone, nobody on base for Meramec, and to the plate will be Dan Harris. He's 0 for 3. Harris is grounded out twice and flied to center. He takes that one at the knees for a strike call. Smith working quickly. Breaking ball missed away, low. Ball on the strike to Harris. Fastball, swing and a miss. Smith had a little something on that. 1-2. That's in the dirt. Nice block behind home plate by Greg Robinson. Catchers have both done very well today. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Harris. Swung on, popped up, and that'll get out of play. And stays at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Harris battling here with Kyle Smith. Oh, and it's thrown back to the screen. 3-2. Harris will get back into the box. Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Harris goes down on strikes, and a 1-2-3 inning for Kyle Smith. And we move on to the bottom of the 8th inning. It remains a 3-3 ball game, and we return in 60 seconds on KJFF. Bottom of the 8th inning here on Straight Talk 1400 KJFF from Vikings Field in Hillsboro. Jefferson College and Meramec are tied at 3 in JUCO baseball. Cody Fick leads it off for the Vikings here in the bottom of the 8th inning, followed by Brandon Wings. His spot now occupied by Jeremy Roman and Nick Becker. If anyone gets on, Jake Holster, who looked like he was going to be the hero of this game with the home run in the bottom of the 6th inning. With 2 outs, that gave Jeffco the lead, but they could not hang on in the 7th. He could perhaps be in line to be a hero again. First pitch popped up off the bat of Fick into center field. Catches made by Healy, and Fick flies out to begin things in the bottom of the 8th. Here is Jeremy Roman. He'll get his first at-bat of this ball game. Swing and a miss. Brandon Wings had a pretty good day at the plate, going 2 for 3 with a couple of singles and a run. Roman has come on to replace him. He now looks at a 1-1 count from Jake Morgan. Swing and a miss. He was late. 1-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 call. Curveball caught that outside corner. Roman goes down looking. Second strikeout for Morgan. And here is Nick Becker. been on base 3 times today. A single, a double, and a walk. He has scored a run. And he hits this one into center field. Backing up on the run, Healy, he'll make the catch. Good running catch made there on a ball that was well struck by Nick Becker. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Jake Morgan. We move on to the 9th. Meramec and Jefferson are tied at 3 on KJEF. Here in the top of the 9th inning, Jefferson College and Meramec are tied at 3. Leading it off will be Dan Healy for the Meramec Magic. And he lines it foul off to the right. Very first pitch. 0-1 to Healy. Healy has grounded out, singled, and walked today. He has also scored a run. Back up the middle. That one's through for a base hit. Leadoff single for Meramec here in the 9th. Healy's second hit of the afternoon and the 9th overall for Meramec as a team. Go back to the top of the order. It's Justin Ron, who's 1 for 4. Grounded out in the first inning, flied to right in the 3rd, singled and left stranded in the 5th, and grounded into a double play in the 7th. And he hits this one off to the right side, and it'll get out of play. Jeremy Ramon, a long run for that one. Look to third by Ron before he digs into the batter's box. Jeffco looks to turn 2 if they can get the ground ball. Smith with a pickoff move to first. Back in plenty of time is Healy. Smith with the pitch. Bunt attempt coming up here, and missing low with the pitch was Smith, taken by Ron. It's 1-1. Fick is on the edge of the infield grass at 3rd. Pickoff move, and the runner gets back. Come on, Justin. 1-1 pitch, and Ron fights it off, a bunt towards 3rd. Fick has no play. Bobbles it as he tried to get to it. He was looking to see if he wanted to go to 2nd, if there was any chance there. Instead, nobody's out. 1st and 2nd for Meramec with nobody out here in the 9th inning. Another error committed by Fick, his 2nd of the game. 1st and 2nd, nobody out for Meramec, and here is Moran. He walked his first time up as he came on to replace Sanford. He's looking to bunt. He takes the pitch outside, ball 1. He's trying to sacrifice, get the runners over to 2nd and 3rd with 1 away. Here it comes. And he bunts at the pitch on the inner half and missed it. 1-1 to Moran. Jeffco in a bit of a bind here in the top of the 9th inning. 2 on and nobody out. Kyle Smith trying to battle through it. Smith gets on, looks in. 1-2 pitch. Moran still looking to bunt, and he missed it again. That was right down the heart of the plate, too. Ball and 2 strikes. Fick looks the runner back to the bag at 2nd. Smith comes set. Brings it in. Swing and a miss and a pitch down and a strikeout of Moran. Second strikeout for Smith. Now a ground ball could get you out of the inning as it'll be Wilson coming up to the plate. It's been a tough out today. He's 2 out of 3. A couple of singles, a sacrifice fly for a run batted in, and he has grounded out once. Foul tip. Got a piece of that one, 0-1. Wilson gets back in. He's played a very steady third base today for Meramec, and he has swung the bat pretty well. Pitch down and away. Good block by Robinson. 1-1 count on John Wilson. Tied at 3 in the top of the 9th inning. Smith is set. And he's going to look the runner back at second again. Here it comes to the plate. Outside corner, called strike. 1-2 count. Wilson didn't like that one too much. Right on the black on the outside half. Good pitch, good location by Kyle Smith. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball to the shortstop. On to second for one. Whitehead to first. Safe there. They get the force at second. That's all they can get. Runners will be on the corners with 2 outs now for Meramec as Wilson reaches on the fielder's choice. It's going to be up to Peterson here in the top of the 9th inning as Coach Carroll's going out to the mound. He wants to bring his entire infield in. Peterson came through with the game-tying base hit in the 7th inning. Which has been his only hit of the day. He's 1 out of 4. Line drive over the head of Cody Whitehead at second base. Got into right center field. And with 2 outs in the 7th inning to keep Meramec alive in this ball game. There's a chance to put him ahead. Very similar situation. Smith steps off towards third, looks back to first, and nobody moving. 2 outs, 2 runners on base for Meramec here in the top of the 9th inning. Smith with the pitch. And a curveball missing outside. Smith with another one, and Peterson fouls it off to the right. Ball and a strike. Healy is the runner at third base. Over at first is Wilson. 1-1 pitch, low, and Robinson blocks it. Keeps it in front of him. 2 balls, 1 strike to C.J. Peterson. He flied to left in the 1st inning, reached on an error and scored in the 4th. Lined out in the 5th inning, had a game-tying RBI single in the 7th. Chopper towards third. Fick charges, has it, sets and throws. In time, good stretch by Colster. And Meramec unable to score in the top of the 9th inning. We move on to the bottom half. 2 runners left stranded by the Magic. It's a 3-3 ball game. We're back in 1 minute on 1400 KJFF. Bottom half of the ninth inning here on 1400 KJFF. Jefferson College and Meramec are tied at 3. Jay Colster leads it off for Jeffco here in the bottom of the ninth inning. He gave Jeffco the lead in the 6th inning temporarily with his 3-run home run. And he faces Jake Morgan. And the pitch is down and away. Here's the 1-0. And Colster hits this one in the air to right field, and coming on is Harris. He'll make the catch. It's out number 1 here in the top, or rather bottom of the ninth. Greg Robinson is the catcher. And he will bat with 1 out, nobody on. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Fly to center, popped out to second, flied out to left. Pitch is outside, ball 1. That one's right down central. 1 ball, 1 strike to Robinson. Down and in that time. 2 balls, 1 strike. Morgan is one of the top guys on this Meramec staff, actually leads the team in innings pitched. And he's on in relief. There's a fly ball to right. That'll get down. Line drive off the bat of Robinson. A 1-out single. Jeffco has a base runner, and that is the potential winning run at first base. We go back to the top of the order. It's Kendall Finley. Robinson's first hit of the day. Finley is 0 for 3 on the day with a walk. He's grounded out 3 times. Lays down a bunt, chops it in front of the plate, and picked up by the catcher, Ron. Home plate umpire yells foul right off the bat. He did pick it up more or less in the batter's box, so foul territory, just a strike on Finley, 0-1. Finley trying to get his first hit of the day, but obviously trying to sacrifice Robinson down to second. Robinson runs pretty well, so be a tough play to get that lead runner. Finley looks to bunt again, and it's in the air. The catch is made, throw to first, and got him there. Double play by Meramec. A bunt in the air, caught by Morgan, throws to first. They double off Robinson, and we move on further into extra innings. We move to the 10th. Jefferson College and Meramec are tied at 3, and we're back in 60 seconds on KJFF. Moving into the 10th inning here on KJF, and a new pitcher on for Jeffco, Trevor Theismann. Will get the call after Kyle Smith goes 2 1/3. Did not allow a run. He had 2 hits in the ball game, or allowed 2 hits. Did not walk a man. He struck out 2. So leading it off, John Myers for Meramec here in the top of the 10th inning. He'll be followed by Vandersek. And Myers hits this one into left field. Backing up is Finley. And caught near the wall for the out. Myers swings and flies out to deep left on the very first pitch of the 10th inning. We'll bring in Larry Vandersek. Theismann with the pitch to the left-hander, and a ground ball to second. Should be handled. Whitehead on to first for the out. 2 outs, nobody on for Meramec as we Play here in the 10th inning. Theismann has made quick work of everybody so far. And we are going to get a pinch hitter in here for Vengel. Kyle Weibel, sophomore out of Eureka. First pitch is a strike call. Trevor Theismann has retired the first two that he's faced. Fly ball to left field and a ground ball to second. Third pitcher used by Jeffco. And he hits this one to center, and that'll get over the head of Randazzo. Line drive base hit by Weibel with two gone here in the 10th. There's Dan Harris. He's 0 for 4. Pitch by Theismann, down and in, ball 1 to Dan Harris. Theismann fires that one in, and a ground ball over towards third. Big chop, throw by Finley, too high and thrown down the right field line. Colster getting to it quickly. The runner, the lead runner, Weibel, moves all the way to third on the play. Harris on with the error on the hard throw by Fick. It sailed on him, and he knew he had to rush because of it being chopped so high in the air. You hate to see if Jeffco's going to lose it on something like this. Hopefully they can, for their sake, they can get out of this. Move on to the bottom of the 10th inning, still tied. And a chopper over towards third. Fick charges. Throws across in time for the out at first. Gets Healy. A couple of runners left stranded on base by Meramec at the 10th inning. We move on to the bottom of the 10th inning. We remain tied at 3, Jeffco and Meramec. We're back in 60 seconds on KJFF. And here we move into the bottom half of the 10th inning on 1400 KJFF. Meramec and Jeffco locked in a battle. Brian Randazzo is going to start it off for Jefferson here in the bottom of the 10th. And he lays down the bunt, too hard, back to the mound. Morgan bobbles it for a moment, throws to first, and got him by a half a step over at first. Randazzo grounds out on the bunt attempt, 1-3. And it'll bring in Cody Whitehead. Cody Whitehead still looking for his first hit of the day. He's 0 for 3 with a walk. Facing Jake Morgan, who hasn't allowed too many base runners since coming in. He checked his swing on a pitch down and away. In fact, Morgan has yet to give up a hit. That's outside. He did give up one hit. I take that back. Robinson had the single to right center in the last inning. Whitehead hits it hard to short. Backhanded there by Myers. Throws to first in time for the out. 2 outs, nobody on. To the plate, Pete Tanis. He's 0 for 4. He's grounded out, he's flied out, and he's struck out twice. strike of the outside corner at the knees. Strike two. That one's in there on the inner half at the knees. 0-2 count on Tunis. Breaking ball, a little bit high and away. Two outs, nobody on in the bottom of the 10th. Locked in a 3-3 ball game is Jeffco and Meramec. Jake Morgan with the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and Tunis goes down on strikes. 1-2-3 inning for Morgan, and we move on to another inning, the 11th. 3-3, back in a minute on KJFF. Jefferson College and Meramec are tied at 3 as we move into the 11th inning here on KJFF, and Theismann's first pitch is up and in for ball one. Top of the order, Ron is up, and he flies this one into center. Becker backing up near the fence will make the catch. One gone here in the top of the 11th inning.
26.
And we're going to get a pinch hitter in for Moran. Brett Allen, freshman out of Eureka. And he takes the pitch on the inside corner for a strike. 0-1. And a fly ball down the right side. That'll get out of play. 0-2 on Allen. Just down and in, 1-2. Good pitch from Theismann. He's into his second inning of relief work for Jeffco. Fly ball out of play. And the next delivery. Curveball in there for a strike, and what a beauty pitch that was from Trevor Theismann. That's his first strikeout. 2 gone in the inning. Nobody on for Meramec, and here's Wilson. Two out of 4 on the day. Pitch is thrown outside and off the glove of Robinson to the screen. 1-0. That one just missed down and in. 2-0 the count on John Wilson. And he flies this one into right center field. Should be handled. Rahman in. He'll make the catch for the out. We move to the bottom half of the 11th inning here at Vikings Field in Hillsboro. It remains a 3-3 ball game between Jefferson College and Meramec on KJFF. Jefferson College and Meramec are tied at 3. Into the bottom half of the 11th inning here on Straight Talk 1400. Cody Fick leads it off for the Vikings. Third baseman for Jeffco takes the pitch inside. Ball 1 from Jake Morgan. Fick on the day is 1 out of 4. There's a strike in the outside corner. 1-1 count to Fick. Hot shot to short, should be handled. Throw is high, but coming down, and the tag is applied by Peterson on Cody Fick. Myers almost threw that one away, but Peterson was able to make the catch and tag the runner. 1 gone in the bottom of the 11th inning. Here's Rahman. Outside corner, called strike. Ramon struck out his first time up. Fouls that one back to the screen. He's down 0-2. Pitch from the left-hander. Down and in. 1-2 to Ramon. Ball and 2 strikes. Jake Morgan with the pitch to Ramon. Reached for it, popped it up and out of play. Morgan shakes off one sign, now agrees with the next one. Ramon hits it through, left side, base hit. Past the diving third baseman Wilson. And Ramon is on with a 1-out single here in the 11th inning. So Ramon is the winning run on at first base. Jay Colster, check that. No, it's Nick Becker actually, coming up to the plate. Becker's 2 out of 3. A single, a double, a walk, and a run scored. Ramon with a short lead at first. And Becker looks to bunt, lays it down, and picked up in foul territory by Ron, the catcher. Just foul off the bat of Becker. That'll put him down 0-1. Becker set from the right side. The left-hander Morgan looks over to Ramon. He's going to throw over. Ramon with a short lead over there. Still gets the toss.
It is. It's just that middle line driver.
Ramon gets his lead. Peterson continues to hold him. Another throw over. One pitch misses outside to Becker. He did not show bunt that time. 1-1. Jake Morgan looks over to first again, and he will throw over there. Jefferson has been held to only 8 hits on the day, but they've had some base runners and some chances. And hard hit to short, could be 2. On to second for 1, now to first in time. 6-4-3 double play, turned by Meramec. We move on to the 12th inning. Jeffco and Meramec still tied at 3, back in 1 minute on KJFF. Moving into the 12th inning on Straight Talk 1400 KJFF from Vikings Field in Hillsboro. Junior college baseball, Jefferson College and Meramec are tied at 3 apiece. CJ Peterson leads it off for Meramec here in the top of the 12th. Facing Trevor Theismann, and there is a pitch just a little bit low, ball 1. Theismann into his third inning of relief work. And there's a base hit to left field off the bat of Peterson. Pitch was up in the zone. He turned on it, and a line drive to left. And there's the go-ahead run for Meramec on at first. The batter is John Myers, the shortstop. Theismann with the pitch and a bunt attempt, and missing that one was Myers. 0-1. He actually perhaps got a piece of that one. Nonetheless, it is a strike. 0-1 count on John Myers, who is 1 out of 5 today. Looks to bunt again, and he does so, and it's foul. 0-2. Theismann comes set, and he will throw to first. Theismann comes out of Winfield High School. And there's a ground ball the other way to first. Takes a hop on Colster, up his shoulder and down the right field line. Meramec is going to have runners on second and third with nobody out. That was just bad luck. There on Colster nonetheless. And Meramec has second and third occupied with nobody out here in the top of the 12th. Defense has certainly hurt Jeffco today and in many cases throughout the season. Vondrasek is the batter. 1 for 5. Pitch just missed outside, 1-0. Meramec with an opportunity to take the lead here in the 12th. Breaking ball missed outside. 2 balls, no strikes to Vondrasek. Waiting on deck is Keith Weibel, Kyle Weibel. That one misses, 3-0. Theismann is in danger of putting him on to load up the bases. Infield is in for Jeffco. And there's a balk. Theismann is called for a balk, and that brings in a run, and Meramec now leads 4-3. A balk call breaks the 3-3 score. It also puts Myers on third base. And there's a strike call in there to Vondrasek. 3-1. Up high, ball 4. Vondrasek will trot over to first base. He draws the walk. Runners are on the corners. Coach Carroll's going out to the mound to talk it over with Theismann. We're going to get a new pitcher. Theismann will come out. He threw pretty well. Trying to come back from injury, of course, so he hasn't been able to pitch as many innings. And he will exit, and Ryan Stagner will be coming in, the Festus graduate. So we'll take a break, and Stagner will get warm. We'll return in 90 seconds here on 1400 KJFF. Top of the 12th inning, Meramec on top 4-3 here on KJF. Kyle Weibel comes in, the designated hitter. He'll make his second plate appearance since coming on to replace Vangel. Weibel singled his first time up, and now he bats with runners on the corners. Nobody out. Tough situation here for Ryan Stagner. And the first pitch is high, and down to second base, no throw. Vondrasek gets the steal. Second and third now for Meramec with nobody out. Ball one from Ryan Stagner to Kyle Weibel. Stagner, no record on the season. He's making his 7th appearance. We'll check the rest of the numbers in a moment. And there's a belt high strike. 8 1/3 innings pitched. He's given up 14 hits, 10 runs, 8 earned. He has walked only 1. He has struck out 10. ERA of 6.72. He's in here in a tough spot. Ground ball to second. And the ball gets past Whitehead and into right field. Throw comes in. 1 run in for Meramec to make it 5-3. Weibel reaches on the error. Second error of the inning and the 7th error of the game for Jeffco. And Harris's spot coming up, and they're going to bring in a pinch hitter for him. Corey Whitesides, sophomore out of Hallsville, Missouri, Hallsville High School. Stagner looks the runner back to the bag at first. 2 runs have scored for Meramec here in the top of the 12th inning. They now lead at 5-3 over Jeffco. Pickoff move to first, runner back. First and third for Meramec. Still nobody out. They brought in 2 runs in the inning. Fastball misses in. 1-0 to Whitesides. Meramec, now in pretty good shape. They still could make this a big inning. Moved to third by Stagner. Runners all get back. Stagner's set. Right-hander delivers to the plate, and it's hit in the air to right field. And the catch will be made. Throw comes in from Becker. No chance to get the runner. He'll tag and score. So Whitesides will get a sacrifice fly to right. Vandersek will score, and it's now 6-3 Meramec. Weibel remains at first base. That's the first out. Here's Healy. Big breaking ball in there for a strike. Healy's 2 out of 4 today. A couple of singles. He's also walked. Another off-speed pitch. That's in there for a strike. 0-2. Stagner catching that outside corner with the curve. Stagner comes set. Fastball in the inner half, and that is fought off into right center field. Long run for Becker, and he hung on to it, makes the catch. He will throw over to first to double off the base runner. It'll be a double play. But Meramec scores 3 runs in the inning. They lead it 6-3 as we move to the bottom of the 12th. And we're back in 60 seconds on 1400 KJFF. Bottom of the 12th inning here on 1400 KJFF. Jefferson College trails 6-3 to Meramec. They scored 3 times in the top half of the inning. Jeffco will need at least 3 to force it to another inning and 4 to win. Jay Colster will be starting it off for Jeffco. Colster followed by Robinson. And then back to the top of the order with Finley. Colster is 1 out of 4 on the day with a 3-run home run. At the knees for a strike on that one. Morgan with the pitch. Outside corner, strike call, 0-2 to Colster. High and away. Ball and 2 strikes. Morgan will bring it in. And Colster, hard hit down the right side, and that will get out of play. Count stays at a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, big breaking ball that just missed in. 2-2. Foul ball off the bat of Colster again. Count stays at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jeffco kind of feels like the wind's out of their sails, not making a lot of noise in the dugout right now. 3-run deficit in the 12th inning. Tough to come back from as there's a pitch missing inside the J. 3-2, it's a full count to Colster. Morgan fires in the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Colster battling. Morgan has thrown well in relief. It's gone 6 innings. And Colster fights this one off into center. That's going to get down for a base hit. Well, there's a start. Colster was jammed on it and just fights it off into center field. So Jay gets his second hit of the afternoon, and now it's Robinson up. Robinson, 1 out of 4 with a single today. This is the 6th inning of relief work by Jake Morgan. 5 shutout innings since coming in. And the first pitch misses inside to Robinson, 1-0. That one's right down the heart of the plate, taken all the way by Robinson, 1-1 count. Jeffco getting their leadoff man has been very infrequent. In fact, it's only happened for the 2nd time today. There's a strike on the outside corner, 1-2 to Robinson. Top of the order coming up after this. After Robinson, it'll be Finley and Randazzo. If it continues on, Whitehead. Colster on at first base with nobody out. Time called by Robinson. He steps out of the box. Jake Morgan has thrown very well. 5 shutout innings of relief. There's a base hit up the middle off the bat of Robinson. First and second for Jeffco with nobody out. Kendall Finley will stand in. Robinson with his second hit of the day. Finley is hitless. He's 0 for 4 with a walk. He's grounded out 3 times. Popped out to the pitcher on a bunt attempt. And again, he's also walked. He's at the plate, trying to get on base to be the tying run. Third baseman Wilson is on the edge of the infield grass. Finley pops it foul. That foul ball may have caught a car in the parking lot. Finley ready at the plate. Morgan, the left-hander. Long look for the sign. He is set. The 0-1 to Kendall Finley. Taken on the outside half of the plate. 1-1. Coming up on 3 hours of baseball, and this being just game 1 of this twin bill. Got started just after, right at 2 o'clock for the most part. So now we're hitting the 5 o'clock hour. Down and away on the pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike to Kendall Finley. Jeffco making it interesting here in the bottom of the 12th inning with 2 on and nobody out. The Vikings down by 3. As Meramec proceeded to score 3 runs in the top half of this inning. Morgan steps off the rubber. Getting a little frustrated, I think. He's fallen behind. 2 balls and a strike to Finley. Kendall trying to get on to give his team a chance. Holster is the runner at second base. Robinson, at first. Down and away with the pitch. 3 balls, 1 strike to Finley. Randazzo actually is the runner on deck, hitter on deck. Finley trying to get on for the 2nd time in today's ball game. 3 balls and 1 strike. Morgan with the pitch. And it's across the plate and therefore a strike. It's a full count. Three-two count. Colster from second, Robinson from first. The payoff pitch to Kendall Finley. And a line shot into left field, and that will be caught. Throw goes down to second, trying to double up Colster to no avail. Catch was made out there by Weibel for the first out. And to the plate is Brian Randazzo. Coach Tutoli going out to the mound to talk it over with his infield. Everyone meets at the pitcher's mound. He'll head back to the dugout. Brian Randazzo up to the plate now with 2 on and 1 out. Randazzo's 0 for 3. 0 for 4 actually on the day with a walk. And he takes a strike on the outside half of the plate, 0-1. Randazzo at the dish. Jake Morgan trying to finish it out. He would get the win. Now has not allowed a run in 5 1/3 inning. Still, there's 2 on and only 1 out here. Jeffco trying to fight their way back into it, down by 3. Down and away with that pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to Brian Randazzo. Morgan looks to second, fires it in. Chopper towards the second baseman. First baseman's got it. On to first and stepping on the bag and safely there is Morgan. He was able to get to the bag in time and corral the baseball. Runners will move up to second and third, and Coach Carroll's going out towards the mound to talk about the call. And now the umpire in the field will converse with the home plate ump. So much going on over there. Was it easy to see that Morgan had the ball cleanly in his glove and also stepping on first base in time to get Randazzo? So he does ground out. It's going to end up going 3-1 on the putout, as Peterson pitched it to Morgan coming over to cover the bag for the second out of the inning. Colster to third. Robinson is at second. The batter is Cody Whitehead. And the pitch is downstairs, ball one. Wind up and the pitch from Morgan. And Whitehead flies this one into right field. This one could drop. It does. Base hit brings in one run. Colster scores. Right behind him is Robinson. It's now 6-5. A bloop single to right off the bat of Whitehead keeps Jeffco alive and brings them to within a run. Morgan with the pitch, and that is in there at the knees for a strike. It's now 6-5. Tying run is on at first base. Short lead there for Whitehead. And Hahn takes a strike on the outside half of the plate. Hahn's back in, has to protect the plate. 0-2 count. Morgan with the pitch. Back up the middle. That's a base hit. Whitehead will hold at second base. Matt Hahn with a pinch hit single to center. And Jeffco is still alive, now down by just a run. The tying run is at second base in scoring position. The winning run is at first. And Cody Fick will be the hitter. Cody Fick on the day is 1 out of 5 with an infield single. Four hits in the inning for Jeffco, and they're still alive in this thing. And the pitch is up high, ball one to Cody Fick. What a marathon of a game this has been. Here on KJFF, Festus Crystal City, Herculaneum, DeSoto. 1-0 pitch, and this one is hit deep to left field by Cody Fick. Are you kidding me? The Vikings win it! A walk-off two-run home run in the bottom of the 12th. Jeffco wins it 7-6. Cody Fick with the walk-off home run, and the Vikings have taken the wind completely out of the sails of Meramec. Eight 8-6 will be the final on the walk-off home run by Cody Fick. 8-6 Jeffco in 12 innings. The game going into the 12th was tied at 3. Meramec scores 3 in the top of the 12th, and Jeffco scores 5 in the bottom of the 12th on a walk-off home run by Cody Fick. Vikings win it 8-6.
You may not know their names, but the students who are helped through a Jefferson College Foundation scholarship carry thanks in their hearts. It's for the kindness that our contributors have shown. Make a difference in their tomorrows.
Education, the great equalizer. It doesn't just mean you get more knowledge, it means you improve your quality of life.
Give to the Jefferson College Foundation today.